Good evening. Our big story tonight, President Trump declaring a national public health emergency, shining the spotlight on the opioid addiction crisis in America. 142 people lose their lives every day due to an overdose. That's a 9/11-sized death toll every 3 weeks in America.
There has been tremendous pressure on the president to speak out about this since he promised to do so on the campaign trail.
And today's declaration comes with the announcement of a big arrest here in the Valley. The Department of Justice arresting the founder of a local pharmaceutical company called Subsys.
Team 12's Nico Santos was in federal court today where the 74-year-old was charged. Nico?
Well, the drug that we're talking about that this company makes is called Subsys, and it has fentanyl. It was meant for cancer patients with a specific kind of pain, but the indictment claims doctors and pharmacists were bribed by Subsys to prescribe it to people who don't even need it. In federal court Thursday, the Phoenix billionaire accused of leading a nationwide scheme to get doctors to overprescribe a painkiller. The indictment accuses 74-year-old John Kapoor, the CEO of Valley Pharmaceutical Company, Subsys, of bribing medical professionals across the country to prescribe a fentanyl-based pain medication. Attorney General Mark Brnovich says the drug maker was giving doctors speaking fees in exchange for prescribing Subsys.
You have 3 doctors here in Arizona that were responsible for about 2/3 of the prescription. They were averaging more than 1,000 scripts of this a year, versus the rest of the doctors in Arizona, where they average about 14.
In a special report on Sunday night with Megyn Kelly, the parents of Sarah Fuller talked about their daughter's issues with the drug.
You could be talking to her like we're doing right now, and she'd fall asleep. She would fall asleep on the toilet and then fall over and hit the bathtub. She kept saying, "I feel like I'm dying."
Eventually she did, found on her bedroom floor. Subsys donated $500,000 to the campaign against legalizing marijuana in Arizona last year. The company said in a statement the measure, quote, fails to protect the safety of Arizonan citizens, and particularly its children. Jeff Buchalter doesn't agree with that reason.
We destroyed it, right?
Buchalter, injured by IED explosions in Iraq. He didn't have cancer, which is what the FDA approved this drug for, but he got millions of dollars worth of the under-the-tongue spray. He says it killed his pain and his ability to function.
I just sat there with my boxes and just zoned out into the TV, and that was it.
Well, Kapoor was released on a $1 million secured cash bond. The judge ordered that he stay on electronic monitoring as well, so he's not going to be able to leave Maricopa County until his next court appearance in Massachusetts. That's in about 2 weeks. Nico Santos, 12 News.